Is the sound okay? Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Is the sound okay? Good. Mate, how's everyone? I hope you're all okay. I hope you're fab tabby dozy. Should we have a list? Or should we just go down, or should I just go down? But that means my missing a few because what would you like? You're making the list. That's cool. I watched Stranger Things the other day. I don't know if you guys like that. I don't really like a sci-fi, but I enjoyed that show. It's really good. Oh, hello. How are you? It's fucking freezing. The weather's taking the piss. And the neighbours over the road, he's got his tacky decorations up again. My daughter said she's seen someone showing someone his decorations, and he's like being so proud about it. last I think it was Halloween. He had strobe lights, and there were light through my window and everything. I had a shutdown next to my. I should have had a shovel next to my bed, like to dig the garden, and so we can have plants in the garden, right? I should take a picture. I'm going to go up and say I'm going to take a picture of your lights, and I'm going to ask my US friends to see how they think of it. Because he thinks he's cool. Martinez, can you post your question, please? I'm one of that sort of person that talks about different conversations in one go. I could be talking about one thing, and then all of a sudden it leads to another one. La, 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 la. Jingle bells, Batman smells, rabbit blue. Right, come on. Post your heart once. I think if you watch Stranger Things, the Vecna, I think his voice is so sexy. To be honest, we have got one task to do one more time, William. And so does that guy from Gone in 60 Seconds. The fast car. What's the Fast and Furious? That dude. What's coming toward you the first week in December? I was going to be sarcastic, but no, no. Vin Diesel, yeah. I'm not attracted to him or anything. I just like his voice. What's going on with Martinez in the week of December? You got a story today. Does it start with Once Upon a Time? In English, like the kids' school, like in Gen Z, they weren't allowed to start the story of Once Upon a Time. They would apparently they'd get told off starting a story of Once Upon a Time. It's my story. I can start it how I want. I want it to start, and you can't start a sentence with because. Martinez, I think there's maybe a delays for you. It's gonna be like it may go slow for you because you're not getting your reading just yet. It's taking ages to get your reading out. There may be some distractions as well. You're working on something. You may be studying something or working hard towards something in December. Are you applying for jobs? For work? If the monster's good, they're gonna get you. Eight of Pentacles. There's something like working out. You're doing something in December. Hi Shirley, how? You're either going to be holding back, or building up some strength, or like you be fucking speaking, Joanne. You're building towards something. So much strong, like you're building your strength up for something. It's going to work. Whatever it is, it's going to work out in December. You're disconnected from someone. You're feeling. Are you wondering about if a connection will work out? This is all could be a contract as well. Like you're building up some strength, so it could be both areas with work. There's a new cycle trying to happen. I can so you're not bothered about this disconnect, or like you're not taking any action towards it. So it could be work, like someone maybe coming in. So I think that's on the back burner. Where we love and you're building up your strength to do well. You may have to do some studying for something like something new. Do you like my name, Shanti? My new channel name. Hey, you're welcome. So you may need some encouragement when it comes to your effort or work. So maybe there's a job that you think I need to be brave to do that. There's no backstory. It is just in a. I'm running from the law. I don't want no one to know my name. I'm hiding from them. Is that a good backstory? What's next in your connection with David? That's cool. I got a bruise on my finger. It doesn't hurt. My daughter pointed out, and I don't know where it's come from. It doesn't hurt so someone attacked me. What's fuckity fuck. That's a stupid. What's next in your connection with David? There's going to be some movement, some changes. You know that I got a song in my head, and it's Tupac Changes. How is it that song? There's going to be some movement. Or something's changing in the connection. You're going to find out that he wants to put more effort into the connection. Work together. Are you going to be quite surprised? Someone feels a little bit giggly. Oopsie. At the moment, it's a little bit unstable at the moment, but that's going to change. So, if there's a lack of stability, it's going to change. Move forward with more effort as well. I've got something wrong with my back. You know your own body, don't you? You know, like if it's hurt, like it's not hurting now, but there's like a little bit of a change in my back, in my lower back. It's not pain, but I can't describe it. What's coming toward you in December? Love alive. So it is coming in quite quickly for you. You're not going to be seeing this coming. You're going to start liking yourself more in December. You'd be like feeling really happy with yourself, maybe financially as well. You'd be feeling good about yourself, knowing your own worth. There's an ending to a lot of stress. in December. So then maybe like it's going to be. I think this is going to be testing your character in December, like who you really are as a person, like with the stress and burden. So it's going to be testing who you are. Um, You got this is about self love as well. About knowing who you are, like maybe getting like going through the emotions, like knowing who you are as a person. Maybe a little bit of tests here and there. I got my eyes on you. No, if this isn't it, I got a spell on you, and now you're mine. Do you ever laugh to yourself? I think I'm hilarious. You should post. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but if I was over there, I'd be happy to celebrate Thanksgiving. I'll be like, give me the food. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. I've got something wrong with my glasses. Once upon a time, Samir was talking to a dude, and he says, I haven't read the message, but he says, I'm guessing what he said, how you doing? And then you said, I'm fine, thank you. The end. Do you wish that you could put your legs behind the head or something? Because the buddies just did that. I thought, because wouldn't it be cool if you could? Especially if you could put your hand right up your back so you can scratch your back. It keeps you warm, Scorpio. Think it like that, it's keeping you warm. So Zaman, Capricorn started being more communicative now, and we're started flirting again. So one day, one day while we were chatting, I told him that I missed him back. When I had unfriended him because of your ex, then he said, "I enjoy what." You got so much in your head, you tell it. Then he said, I enjoyed you too, and since then he's been checking upon you a lot more often than usual. What has sparked feelings and next actions toward you? I've never I've come across Capricorns, but not in a romantic sense. So there's been a switch up, right? So what is actions? That's his actions, his intentions in the stack. You do things to him that he's very sexually attracted to you. This is a 18 channel show. I mean, it's not a show, but you know what I mean. My daughter said to me weeks ago, she goes to me, we're having a conversation, a debate, right? And she's around your, well, she's a little bit younger, turns around and goes, girl. And she should have just went, girl. So I started laughing and walked off because I didn't know what to say or what to do, because I wasn't expecting my child to say that to me. And I think that's your energy, Samira. So this Capricorn dude has changed things up. You had the Lovers before. So I wonder. The Ursa one. I thought it was my ears were beeping and it was out in the kitchen. I thought my ears just started beeping and it was something in the kitchen that was beeping. um, he may slow down with it. It's the energy is still still there. Do you have a physical connection? It may slow down. There's a lot of desire still there. There's like he may if he's always coming forward and expressing a lot, he may slow down again. But it's I mean, stay there still. The love is showing up here again. So there's something about like a physical connection. You need to take your time with this person, because I'm getting there may be a sexual attraction. He may want something like that with you. So he may be wanting that as well. But he may be love bombing you, or he's very like being very. If it's been a sudden change, I think he may slow down a little bit. So he may come in and out with nice stuff and everything. I'm just a little bit concerned about that Lovers, because in the stack it's more about like it is spiritual, but it's more like sexual in this one. A lot of passion there. You see, there's maybe a lot of attraction, but it may slow down. It may come in and out with his kindness and stuff. So he may, like, it will be there, but I think he may pull back a little bit at the same time. Melanie, can you pause, please? On Wednesday, and the D is silent. On Wednesday, I have a meeting with a lawyer to discuss the neighbours suing you. Will she take your case? Normally, I don't take these questions, but it's kind of not like I'm not answering like a lawyer question. I'm asking, not really. It's not really. He's just telling me how if she's going to take your case. Hi, how are you? There's a new cycle coming towards you, and the end, like in the beginning. So people just sue for any stuff. They're going to be uncertain. They're going to be uncertain. Really, it's something unclear. You need to be clear of. Make sure you're clear of the information. For them to do this. I feel like she will. She will. This person is very generous, very grounded. But there's something that you may need. You have to be very certain, very clear on of the information, because there's a new cycle. So I feel like they will. It's showing up in the reading, so make sure that you are very clear with the information, because it could cause them to be a little bit uncertain. Amen, can you pause, please? It's still showing up for some reason. What are all's current feelings and next actions towards Amen? There's going to be some new, communication, but he's thinking of ideas how to do that. There's some obsessive behavior. Can you close the list for now, and we'll reopen it later if we have time? So yeah. So there could be some they've been thinking about a lot recently. Probably why you've been getting headaches or something. They've been they've been thinking, like, looking at the connection, but they're coming forward. They're realizing that there's a really strong connection with soulmates. So you're going to expect some communication and some. Do I pay attention to these thoughts in my head? A gymnastic, like with your connection, but it's not about being a gymnastic. It's about the thoughts like that. I feel. I don't know what that means. I'm still learning, you see. Pure pressures. Roger and I, anything you need to know. Dance with my heart. Right, someone's coming up with a feeling like you gotta stop worrying about things. You gotta like stop being like. I know it's not easy doing that, but it's sure. We will be coming out feeling anxious and worried. Something is causing something to be worried. Hit the road, Jack, and then come back no more, no more, no more. You have to try into the Four of Cups and the anxiety card, and the worry. You're allowing something to take over your thoughts. So maybe it's like, and then you'll see some success. You're going to get your wish on something. Maybe that things are going to start looking up, and it's going to help you to not feel too anxiety, and you're going to ignore, or you need to ignore the chatter in your thoughts. You know the thoughts when you go ahead, I can't do this. Why is he doing that? Why is she doing that? And you know those thoughts. The ego is there. The ego gets scared, and it says, like, then you start getting all these doubts and worries, and you make up stories in your head. That's cool beans. Amy. Every time you come on my channel, I'm always singing that song. What to expect with Sunny? She had a good reading the other day, didn't you, Amy? I did Aries the other day. The motherfucking Wi-Fi pissed me off. It did. I swear it took over half an hour. And I couldn't even get the thingy on. And then when I finally did, I thought I can't be asked to do 2 hours of reading, so I did Aries. You piss me off, you fucking jerk, you get on my nerves. There's a song called Wanker with White Socks, and I'm not joking, that is. Google it, Wanker with White Socks. And it's about a wanker who wears white socks. What to expect with Sunny. Nine of Pentacles. Someone's a little bit timid at the moment. A rabbit. I used to have rabbits. Someone stole them. Little bastard. I mean, I had the best rabbit ever. He had sky blue eyes, pink ears, and pebble dash down his back. It was beautiful. It was Scandinavian, whatever it's called, rabbit, and it was called Jasper. And it got stolen. And then I had another rabbit. I thought they were both male, but I was wrong. And I had one like that, and it was called Carrot because it was ginger. And I thought, well, I got the white rabbit first, and I forgot the name. I forgot the sex of the rabbit because I called it Jasper. And I thought, oh, it needs another rabbit with it, doesn't it? And then I said, oh, can I have that brown rabbit? Because it was a dwarf rabbit. And I said, I'll have a male. And then a couple of weeks later, I realised that it wasn't a male. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles, they're watching very closely. They're watching. They do want to heal. Someone feels a little bit timid at the moment, a little bit scared. They're hiding. They want to come forward, approach from the Knight of Pentacles, but they're just watching. They want to come forward. You know, with the knight, he's dressed up as a knight, and then the knight, from what I think anyway, they're shielding themselves with the armor. Isn't it? It's like protecting their emotions and stuff. So they're trying to. It's protection. I hope you like that little story about the rabbit. Maybe that's part of your reading. That don't assume a certain thing. Don't assume something. There's going to be communications, but he's going to make sure he may put his walls up there, like trying to protect himself, like he's scared to come forward, and he's watching how it goes, how it all goes in 8 at once. So there is communication coming, so it might start slow and come in quite quickly. Listen, girl. Like my daughter said to me, girl, this person's watching very closely, and they're wanting a new beginning. And when they do finally make their mind up and be more brave, coming in quite quickly. This little girl on the bus yesterday, right? She's naughty. She called her parents a bar stool. She got off the bus and she goes, "Lay me all on, you little bass." But like, I thought, oh my god. And then the parents start swearing, didn't they? And I thought, yeah, that's why the kids are swearing that you can't control your kids, because you swear at your kids. And they were laughing at the 5-year-old, 3-year-old swearing. And then she goes, "Wait till you get home, you go straight to bed." Yeah, like shite, she's going straight to bed. You put in the front of the TV while you do what you need to do. That's what's going to happen. What's going on in the why is he feeling low? It is, isn't it? Especially, and then he laughed at her. So, and you're wondering why you got naughty children. She made a bed for her, what's that saying? She made a rod for her own a rod for her own back. I've actually like she has a lack of discipline, and she grew up to be naughty. And I'm being polite when I say naughty. A bad child. What's going on with Inda? Why is he feeling low? He seems to be discontent about something. The Page of Wands. Something may be going really slow for him. Maybe they're not going to how they want it to go. The Hierophant. He's trying to search for answers with something for the Hierophant, like spiritually. He may be losing his faith in things. It's not going to last long. He's in his head. He's got a lot going on, and he's trying to build up his strength. And I think it's like could be to do with faith or commitment and stuff like that. He's coming out. He will come out of that energy because you got the Ten of Cups, but there's a lot like maybe emotionally, like mentally, because men get depressed as well. Not just women. So it could be going through the emotions. It could be some real like trying to work out what he believes in and stuff. He will come out of that energy. The Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of going on in his head, and the strength as well. I make my daughter laugh, right, and she's laughing her head off. She's pissing herself laughing, and then she stops, and then she goes, "It's not even funny." And then I go, "Why are you laughing for then?" Hi, new future for you, please. Do you think that you could do my accent? If it, like, I'm wondering if like it's not a typical London accent, is it? I wonder if you could do it. Jane and Emily sitting in the tree. Someone needs to take a risk. I've learned that recently. Taking risks is good. From the Page of Cups. You came out anyway, didn't you? The Nine of Cups. Someone feels a little bit disappointed, like the things are not going to plan. They need to take a risk. There is a new beginning trying to happen, but like he's acting like a fool. The cards look rough as fuck, I tell you. Someone's maybe feeling a little bit disappointed at the moment. Like they know that if I can get my fucking words out, they know they can need to take a risk in something. Oh, there's a new beginning trying to happen, and you're like sitting in the corner, like I'm disappointed it's not going how it is. What the world is now is lost with love. Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? Well, who are we on next? We're on you, Shanti. Let's change the deck. We'll go with steampunk. Hey! As if it's 1st of December tomorrow. It's 2 weeks to my birthday. The Seven of Cups has been shown a lot today. Well, not a lot, like 2 or 3 people. How is Kay feeling toward you after the last time you saw each other? It was quite comical to you. You will like a deer in the headlights. Was that because of attraction, or was that because I don't know? Yes, we come, Beverly. We come. That would be like with me. I'm completely different when I'm pissed. I'm being drunk. I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm a little bit wild. I got split personality. What's going on? I said, hey. I said, hey. What's going on? Okay. You had another person who's taken forever for your reading. How is Kit feeling towards you after the last time you saw each other? They were watching you very closely. They were paying attention to or what you were doing, or you were like that towards them, and you were like, "Well, what you doing?" Like Page of Swords, like that could be mentally as well, or they were like that towards you. They were trying to work out what was going on, actually, like because they wanting clarity there, they wanting like mental clarity. Um, like maybe like they were trying to work out what's it between you? Did they come up to work towards you on your project or something? Were you not together originally? Not together. Um, did they come up like when you were doing your project and like because I think they were paying like watching like or something about like paying attention and to details. You were by yourself. Yeah, I thought so because the page saw she was like it's a mental and they will like just watch and lock in because paying attention. They were trying to judge the situation, but if she was tipsy, it might have been a little bit misjudged. It's not clear when you're a little bit tipsy, is it? When they were watching, they were trying to figure out if you would reject them or like you would ignore them or if you were bored. They would like not if like if you were discontent, like were you like trying to like ignore a situation, like they were figuring out if it was okay to approach. I don't know if you were happy with it, what you were doing, or you just, I don't know if you got a resting bitch with it. Just well, whether it was okay to approach. Because you did come across a little bit discontent or like you weren't interested in what you were doing or. They say someone was very mature, very wise, very intellectual. That you give good advice and down to earth. I think there was like maturity and immaturity energy, and like maybe they were immature or I felt immature, and they were like serious one. It could be that as well. They look if they got pictures of you on social media. They look at the pictures. They were trying to work something out of where they stood. They were trying like they haven't like very like they know that you have a very good connection. But there's like maturity and either and some younger energy. So yeah, if you wanted me to say she felt like that, yeah, I'm not getting that. I just feel like they were just like maybe there was maturity energy between you. Maybe that because they say you were someone very wise that you can learn from, but like you just maybe like you came across. It's really interesting to know what I'm saying. And then she was like, just stood there and like trying to figure that out. hope that helped. It wasn't any romantic, like anything like that, or stuff like that. It was more acquisitive. They did feel like you did seem to be disinterested. I'm the queen of the night. Can you pause our question? It's Sunday today, isn't it? I've got a lot of things to do next week, and I can't be asked. I'm that type of person, knows it's gonna happen, and then you're like, oh, I don't want it to happen. I wish it hurry up and get over and done with. But I think a lot about it, and it stresses me out. I'm like, well, it's not even happened yet, and it's my birthday in 2 weeks. You're only as young as the person you feel. Well, if that was the case. Good morning, Vietnam. That was the shittiest film I ever watched. I watched this TV show the other day, that was good. Because I like horror films, but he scared the shit out of me. I watched all of it now. I only watched one episode last time I spoke, but I watched all 3 episodes. It's called The Widower. And guess what? He's evil twat him. He killed his first wife, and then he split another couple up. He pretended to have cancer to trap someone in. He shaved all his hair off and everything. And then the police were onto him and that. And then he went into this hospital, right? He was burning some documents. Dancing on the table. I wish someone were going to take me out, and when I take me out, I don't mean knock me the lights out. I mean out for a drink. So is it love reading for Magician's Heart? Magician's Heart sounds like a character from a TV show. It's my birthday and I cry if I want to. You will cry if it happened to you. Love reading. Yeah, it's a real person as well, Shirley. He was from Scotland. It was based on a true story. He crashed his car on purpose while he drove into the woods. And then he intended to set the car on fire, but someone came past, so he got out of the car, put the towel cover over her face, and then he goes, oh, and then the guy came back past in the car, and he's like, are you by yourself? He goes, oh yeah, because it was nighttime, he couldn't really see, and then he set it on fire, and then he told everyone that a motorcycle knocked him off the road. We got found out in the end, though. I was scared. I think you scaring the shit out of me. Not all evil people. You know that saying, not all people wear, not all heroes wear capes. Well, not all serial killers wear knives. reading for A Magician's Heart. Listen to your heart when it's crying for you. Listen to your heart. Knight of Swords. You have to let me see what the cards say first. So listen, there's communication coming in for you. Try not to try I'm gonna lose your voice. Something's coming in quite quickly, like communication, but this Knight of Swords is scary. It's like saying like don't rush into something, plan something carefully, don't think before you do it or speak. Take your time, don't rush. There's a new beginning coming in as well. There's communication coming in for you, self acceptance as well, self love. But this communication, you have to be like careful. Don't rush into it. Be wary of what you're saying. Don't be like me. Don't be too blunt. No, because you got the Ace of Cups. Sometimes we say things without thinking. What's coming for you? I do it all the time. What's coming for you? Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is going to town. I watched a scary Santa Claus movie the other day. Santa was the bad guy this time. Wish upon a star. You're gonna get your wish. Instead of the man in the moon, it's a lady in the moon instead. The lady in the moon is healing us all. She's sitting on her throne on the moon, and she's throwing snowballs at everyone, but it's not snowballs, it's healing. And she's like, "You take that, motherfucker," and we're all gonna get healed, magically healed. You're gonna get your wish. You're gonna be healing something. I have. It's so good. Well, the last episode it was. I binged watched it the other day. That's why I didn't come on. I told you what I was gonna do, and I did what I did. The star. You're gonna get your wish. You're feeling maybe disappointed. A little bit hurt by something. You may be blocking out a situation, out of feeling hurt or disappointed, but you're gonna get over that quite quickly. The star. Did you watch Stranger Things? It's all about acceptance, isn't it? There's if you watched it, I can talk about it, but you watch it. The last episode is all about acceptance of who you are. The last episode is good. They left it on a cliffhanger. They do it on purpose. I watched years and 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 years of TV and movies, and you know how they play, don't you? You know how they're going to do it because you watch, don't you? I'm well, thank you, Tammy. And guess what? Netflix is a greedy. Do you not think? I only have Netflix on for my friends. I only have the adverts on. I'm not paying any more for Netflix when I can do. I don't give a shit about the adverts. I'm getting my money. Right. So how events or do you see if we will meet you in a day or two? So how will you meet Emily in a day or two? May as well, cheeky bastards. They're like $6 for some of the shows are shit anyway. We need new shows. And I don't want no shitty AI crap either. Because can you imagine that in the future? This is what's going to happen. They're going to tell us. Do you want? I bet you. In about 20, 30 years' time, we'll all be out of jobs. Because that little bastard, like, they want to make. I'm not watching no AI shite. Anyway, Emily, independent, single, I mean, like, you, Nine of Pentacles. It looks like that you've spent the time alone. I don't mean that you're gonna be separated or anything like that. It looks like you're gonna be a long time. I want a bird, me, one of those birds, the birds that talk, and you're thinking, yes, so do I. You know, the ones that talk. I don't think that you will. I think that you're going to be like by yourself. I don't mean like forever or anything like that. But I do feel like because the Nine of Pentacles is being by yourself, like you're not meeting enough, and your Queen of Wands are reversed. Like feel a little bit sad about it. I don't think you will. The Hermit. As well, and not in the next couple of days at least, Emily. Things are going to be a little bit uncertain. Do you like my bird? I'm not saying that you're going to end up single or anything like that. What avatars can be in the next action sword, Eminem? My daughter had me running around VHM yesterday. of all these Gen Zs in one building, in one room. They're all dressed the same. They're all dressed the same. I was like, look at them, they're dressed like you. And then she was looking for records for K-pop and shit. And I was like a dude with a partner, like getting sick and bored. Okay. Greetings. The aliens are gonna attack us. What are Taurus' kind of feelings and actions towards Eminem? Taurus. It's come out upright. So listen, things are unclear at the moment between you two. He's trying to figure out situations between you two. Things are a little bit unclear. Certain answers. It may go a little bit quiet. There's a new beginning trying to happen. Death. I want to know your darkest secrets and your thoughts. Put them in the box. Let me see if you could scare me. I want to know your darkest thoughts. Will it make me phone the police? There's not much action at the moment, Eminem. Someone's a little bit discontent about something. It will change though. It will change. So maybe it's going through. I want to change my channel. There's going to be change though, even if it's a little bit quiet. I wish I changed my channel to 8 AM. So there's a little bit of quietness. Magoo, can you pause, please? You want to hear my dark thoughts, but I can't say because I'm on my channel. We me and my daughter have a laugh. We have a banter about the neighbours. My hair's taken too long to grow, so any idea how to get it to grow? I think, do you need collagen for your hair to grow? My hair was cut months ago. It's still quite short. I don't mind it short though, but it needs a little bit longer. Is there anything your boyfriend V is keeping from you? He's holding back his emotions. So I don't think, let me see what other cards is. Are you going to cut it through the summer? Because it does my fucking head in. I don't like my hair down. I know I should have it down more, but I get hot and then I cut it. He's not expressing his emotions, his feelings. His feelings, his emotions. You know what though, Magoo? You're both king and queen of of Cups, so you are a match. You're like, fill this cup up, and he's like, you know you fill mine up. Yeah, he has a lot of passion towards you, but I don't think he's hiding anything, like other women or things like that. I'd love to have a personal assistant, mate. Go if I had the money, I'd like, can you go and buy me some clothes? I don't want to go into town to get my clothes. It'd be cool, wouldn't it? You go and get me some clothes. Because I don't like it. I'm not a girl, really. I don't like being a good. I'm not a very good girl. Thanks a lot. I walk around the store, right? I walk around the store. I see people picking the clothes up, and I say, "Oh, that looks nice," but I don't do it myself. Guidance for your connection. They have the initial J, don't they? Is it John E? But I've got to start Italians. Not like it stopped me from telling stories for the reading. Guidance. I would be one of those old ladies when I'm older. Hey, when I was a kid, I don't know when they're talking to you, and they're looking in a different direction, and and they're like, they're describing a person, but they're looking somewhere else, and they're pointing. That'd be me. Guidance for your shark for sure. You need to have patience with your. You got the tools for your Your connection has the tools to be something. Let me see, to be what, and it's got the tools, all the ingredients to. Um, Listen. Don't be a bitch. It's. I'd do it bluntly. Don't be a bitch. Listen to what he has to say and stuff. You need to be more warm towards someone. Be more calm. And she looks like she's going to chop his hand off. But you need to take your time with something. Try not to be too cold. You got. We're on donation next. I don't know. Martina's donated. Are you wanting your donation now? You need to tame your anger or tame something. You maybe a little bit too honest, too direct, like bring down the sun a little bit, turn up the heat. You can do who's next and go. Thank you for your donation. So it's saying, listen, you need to warm up your energy. Okay, man. Persia, can you pause, please? The other day I saw this young lad in my daughter's age, and he goes, "Oh, hello." I went, "Oh, hello." Then he goes, he said my daughter's name. I said, "Oh, she's all right, thank you." And then it goes, and I was walking on. I go, "Who the fuck was that?" I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. I was battering my head until I got home. And I told my daughter, and she described him, so I described him. And then we went through the names, and then she turned around and goes, "It wasn't so and so." I was like, "Oh yeah, it could actually be. I didn't realise it was him." People grow up so quickly. What's coming in for your love life? I'm not very good with persons. You're getting a little bit impatient. Things are not going to plan for a shot. You're getting a little bit moody. You're moody pants. Someone's a little bit moody. They're ignoring a situation. Getting over some sadness as well. Disappointment. Right, you're wanting them to fill your cup up. Yeah, fill my cup up. But you're getting a little bit disappointed. Like maybe you're getting a little bit ignored. Thank you for your donation, Martinez. Does anyone watch 90 Day Fight? What's that? Is that doesn't sound like that? It's in I don't think that's in England. What cards do you want? We've got 1, 2, 3. We got these ones, steampunk, and we got them ones, and then we got the witches, and we got I don't know. I keep forgetting the names. I watched the Santa Slay, but it wasn't on Netflix. It was a horror, and Santa went around killing people because Santa wasn't a good person originally. He was evil, and he made a bet with an old man. He said, "You have to be good to people for thousands of years." And then 1,000 years came up, and then he said, "Fuck this shit! I'm going to kill everyone on Earth." And that's what happened. It's where people meet people from another country to get engaged or married and shows their lives. They have so many different ones. Like, it's a bit like Married at First Sight. Is it a bit like that? I wouldn't dare do that. When do you put your Christmas trees up and decorations up? An hour and 25 minutes of being on, talking about myself. Okay, for your question, you're getting nosy. First of November, it's been up a month. You're going to get sick of it by the 25th of December. Your question is getting we're getting nosy. What is going on with Josh's life, living situation, and love life? We'll go with this deck unless you say otherwise. Last time I were nosy with this dude, he was like, I think that I picked up like they live near woods, but I don't know. I might do. Sing a song of sixpence judgment. He's reflecting at the moment. In his connection. He may be going with the flow. I wish you turned your shitty music off. It's crap. You distracted me. He may be reflecting at the moment in his connection, trying to get answers where the connection is going. So he's like, right, what's going on here? Looking very carefully, figuring out what to do. And then, listen, he's disappointed at the moment. There's 10 of swords. He might reach out to you. He's disappointed. He's feeling a little bit betrayed and upset, and he's like looking at the situation, and like, should I like go back to you? Like, should he go back to you and stuff like that? Because she's holding out her hand, like, help me. That doesn't mean go text him. He's looking at the situation very carefully. Where did it go? Maybe where did it go wrong? Ten of swords. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Where Peter Pan is from. This woman here, is a little bit mean. She may be a little bit mean, a little bit unstable, dishonest, and a little bit like financially unstable, maybe mentally unstable, a little bit ungrounded, a lack of loyalty as well. And now it's made him look at the connection and where the connection is. With the Queen of Pentacles, and he may like keep looking back at you. Yeah, she's got no money. She's a little bit ungrounded, and not just only that, she's a little bit mean as well. She's not very ladylike though, because in this deck she's a little bit of a ladylike. Look at her, she's all prim and proper and everything. but obviously she can't be. There's this disconnect from them at the moment. Home is where the heart is. Oh, little bitch. She's very cold. Uh, yeah. She's very cold and mean and cruel, detached. You made your bed, lie in it. She's very horrible at the moment. She's coming a little bit detached as well. This person's got a lot of air in the chat with Judgment Libra. She thinks she's the queen bee's knees and stuff. I wish I could remote review. I wish I could do that. You know, like Elle does in Stranger Things. I wish I could do, because that's what she's doing. She's remote viewing someone. They've got it down to a T with psychic abilities that show how it works, and that it describes what I can do in my dreams though. So she's very cold at the moment, and there's a lot of hurt, and he's like looking at it now. He's like maybe he's definitely not happy. He was undecisive of what he wanted. Now he's going to make his mind up on what he really wants. He's looking at the situation first, of her, how cruel she is. He's building up some strength as well. He's waiting on something. He's going to be a little bit stubborn at first. Like if there's going to be an ending, he's going to be a little bit stubborn. He can't pinpoint of what he needs to do, but he will eventually. So at the moment, he's in reflecting mode. Guilt, yeah, because I think she rely on him a lot financially. He's very stubborn though. It's not working out either. It keeps looking back to you. It's not very good. The money and living situation. It's with the Queen of Pentacles. A little bit reserved. Reserved. It's not good at all. Because Queen of Pentacles, she is upright. It is. Yeah, they're relying on a lot. With the Nine of Pentacles, there's a lot of stress and worry as well. It looks like they worry about bills. But she's very cold, and he can't make his mind up. He's a little bit indecisive about something. He can't pinpoint what it is. Is what he needs to do. Does someone like a lot of music? Because I've been drawn to the music there since that card came out. So it's not good. It's not financially stable. It's not mentally stable. He keeps drawing back to you. Like his thoughts, and he's not too sure about what to do. But there's going to be something that pinpoints, like something will stand out to make him feel, oh right, that's what I need to do. You love music, and he does as well. The music, something about music. But it's not happy. It's definitely very cold, detached, financially unstable, a lack of honesty as well, a little bit ungrounded. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. So it's not great, but it keeps leading back to you. Someone's a little bit selfish. There's going to be some changes though, with the butterfly. Someone's acting a little bit selfish. I wonder if someone hides money. Hey, Mary had a little lamb, and it was called Stew. Thank you for your donation. General. I need to go to opticians to get my eyes sorted. But I can't, I'll do it next week. Because I'm due a thingy. I need to go and get an MOT as well. And my body needs an MOT. A general farmer. I'm confused. Someone's really busy, but they think about you while they're busy. There's a lot going on. The cat was licking his paws the other day and like to say, right, I'm going to clean my paws, I'm going to scratch it to death in a minute. There's a lot of confusion at the moment, a lot going on. There's a lot going on for you, but someone keeps thinking about someone, even when they're busy. You know, when you're busy, right? You're busy and your person sticks into your head, and you're like, get out and trying to concentrate. When you're busy and you're not thinking about your person, that's when you know they're thinking about you. I couldn't sleep the other day, right? 2:00 in the morning. So a lot of confusion. The cups has been coming out a lot tonight as well. So the seven, was it the 7 cups that I said, or is it 9 of cups that comes out a lot, and the 4 of cups. So the 9 of cups and the 4 of cups. For what's the main energy of everyone? There's the 4 of cups. Disappointment. I get another disappointment. there's like rejecting some. It's either rejecting something, or like you try not to reject, or you needing to, or you're struggling to let go of something. You know, you're ignoring something, or there's discontent. They're thinking a lot as well. Or they were thinking a lot. So even though when they're busy, they're going to be thinking about you. This person is they're distracted. They they've been thinking about a lot about the connection, and maybe they're ready to express or something like that. They find it hard to express though. They're trying to work it out, like in their head, trying to work out, like trying to get guidance, but they struggle. Or they're ignoring guidance. They're ignoring it, not ignoring the guidance, or they're not sure about it, or the discontent, because the cards come in a lot of things. It's not just one thing. So I'll break it down. What did you say? What if you don't think about anyone and suddenly start thinking about a random person? Is the random person that someone that you know? Because can we think about a random person if we don't know them? You can't think of a stranger. Or you could though, I guess. It could be someone that might pop, like you might be end up meeting. It's a bit like your dreams, isn't it? That you get total strangers in your dreams. What may I ask? You can ask anything you want. What may what may you ask is the person in your energy current feelings? I think you rushed your question. Shirley's got a lot of people on her mind. Lady in Night is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. This is coming out a few times today as well. Magician. I've only got one person in my head, in my energy, and that's all I need. The Queen of Swords. This person tries not to think too much at the moment. They're distracting themselves. I think this person, someone is trying to manifest someone though. I feel if you're thinking about them, if it haunts you, the magician, and they could be manifesting you. But you're showing up as someone a little bit distant and cold about them. Does anyone do Secret Santa? No. I have done it in the past though. I hated it because I didn't know what to get. Because you always have to like spend the same amount of money in it. They're undecisive at the moment, Shirley. They're undecisive. They're on the fence with something. Something is manifesting, or they're thinking a lot and it's manifesting. They do watch you very closely, but someone's energy is a little bit distant. I'm 21 in 2 weeks. Did you know that? I'll be 21. So they do watch you. They do have emotions, but they may feel like someone's a little bit distant. I'm going to get some new decks. Let's hit the pub, yeah. Let's do it. If you get me, if I was drunk right now, right, you'll see a different side to me. A little bit wild. Hey, last time I was out, I got embarrassed. I was ashamed of my behaviour. I didn't want to see anyone for a day or so. Shocking. That's because I'm only single. I can do what the fuck I like. No, you don't. I was embarrassed by the behaviour. It was horrible, shameful. The best time to go out is when you don't want to. I think the best time to go out is when you can't be asked to do it, and it ends up being better than you thought it would be. But if you plan it, it's good, but it's not as good as the ones that you can't be asked. I think. Joanne, I hope you are doing good. I am, thank you for asking. What is stored for you in December? She helped me out with the week you start, it's embarrassing, isn't it? It's like I hid under the covers and I thought I can't see this no more. What's in store for Tom? Watch out for an air sign or air energy around you. A little bit mean, a little bit cold and distant. Do you want me to punch his face in for being cold and distant towards you? The Page of Pentacles. Someone who's not expressing what they want to get off their chest. They're a little bit distant. This King of Swords. He's a shithead. He's horrible. A little bit cold. A wanker. This is a love connection. You want a connection, but you don't want just anyone coming in. You don't want this dickhead. So he goes over there, and there is a soulmate coming in for you, or you wanting a soulmate. be expressing their emotions. Do you remember the ball cuts in back in the day? He's got a ball cut. He's in the jungle, the jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. You know when people say I'm not bothered, and then they make a video and say and tell you why they're not bothered. Are they bothered? I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me. I'll tell you why I'm not bothered. I'm cool. I don't care. Tell it to your fucking video. You are bothered. Oh, bothered. What does your I forgot what we're talking about. What does your colleague think about you? Sometimes he's friendly, sometimes he's not. He's got a he may be nervous. I can't be honest on this channel because I probably have no subscribers. Well, I can be honest, but I'm being I've got a horror film to tell you. A film like this. Listen to this film. Your brain kills yourself. Your brain sick. Your brain is sick of who you are. So it says, "Fuck you, bitch," and then it shuts down your thinking, and then it shuts down how you talk. It shuts down everything, and it tries to kill you. And then, your soul is like, she's trying to kill us. And then that's my story. It tries to end like your brain shuts off because it's sick of the soul. It tries to harm. It's like I shouldn't say that, should I? Really, to be honest. But it's a horror. What does Jazz colleague A think about you? It may be not. It may be a little bit unsure how to respond with you. Yeah, he's acting in his emotions. He's acting a little bit unpredictable, and he acts in like without thinking. So I don't think he realizes what he's doing or how he responds. Like he doesn't. I don't think he realizes how he's behaving, and I think the Knight of Swords, it's the energy of our emotions, either what we say or how we do. So they're acting on impulse. So there's something that's maybe like affecting him. I don't think he's very balanced at the moment about how he feels or thinks towards you. He hasn't got like a clear understanding. So it's like up and down of where he stands. I don't think he can think straight at the moment. I don't think he sees the real you or something, and he's responding. He's not sure with his emotions. He may be attracted to you. I think he's attracted to you, and he's responding to actions and then he does it a little bit impulsive. I think this is attraction. He doesn't know how to handle it. So he does feel like he's very attracted to you, and it makes him respond without thinking. Robert, intentions towards Scorpio. Scorpio has been sitting there quietly in the corner, listening to our conversations with a drink, laughing. I think that there's some attraction. Like pissing herself laughing, she's weeing herself. She's like, like my mum the other day, it was funny as fuck. She's crossing her legs and everything. Like, do you want me in? You making me laugh? Like that. Crossing her legs. Robert's intentions towards Scorpio. Oh, Robert is putting on a brave face. Before you ask, no, I can't roll my R's. Robert's intentions towards Scorpio. It's come out again, look. Why are you coming out again? He has a lot of desires and a lot of passion, but he's just like standing there. You're in this reading, there's an S in that reading. There's an S. He's got a lot of desires, but he's not. He wants to flirt maybe a little bit. You know that song, ABBA? Flirting maybe. Does your mama? But you're not. There's no age difference. Does your mama know that you're out? Flirting maybe a little maybe. Does your mama know that you're out? I'm in that situation, not. But that song, there may be a little bit of flirting here, like a little bit of flirting. But he's not going to act on it. Lose my voice. I don't think he's brave enough at the moment. There is a little bit of distance, so emotionally. I don't think this person struggles to express their emotions. They find it quite hard. Like I said, that he's wearing protective clothing, like he's trying to protect himself at the moment. Magician. He may be going through something at the moment, why he's distant. He's trying to figure out if things could work out, if we've got what it takes. He's a little bit distant. There may be someone manipulating him at the moment. It may not be nothing to do with you, but there's a little bit distant. Has he got the tools? Is he capable to be expressing? So I don't feel like what he wants to do, he may not do it. He just may just watch. because he does want to take action, but I'm not too sure if he will. He could, but you've got the knight, the king of sword, and the magician reversed. So what he wants to do, you maybe find it quite hard. He does have a lot of attraction towards you. You're welcome. Alpha, we got to Alpha now. Okay. What is currently going on with RNH, then Taurus, and her thoughts towards you? How many's left? I can open up for 5 people, but that's it. If you like 5 people. What is currently going on with someone's going through? They've got the shadow side at the moment. They're going through maybe they're not liking where things are going at the moment. I don't know if you told them how it is, like you told them the truth about themselves, and they don't want to hear what you got to say, like the negativity about it. When someone tells them that how they're affecting them, they're like, that's not me. That's not me. Like they don't want to hear what what you got to say, like if it's negative. With the shadow side, they don't like to hear all that alpha. Facing the truth about themselves. Maybe this may be telepathically, or they feel it, like you don't like who they were, or they're going through a shadow side moment. They feel that things didn't work out. Listen, I swear to God, something didn't work out between us. Or it's not working out. They're losing a little bit, getting a little bit impatient. It's not going how they want it to go. Castle's back. They're feeling a little bit left out at the moment, and I don't know if you showed them the shadow side of themselves. They're like left out. They want to be brought out from the cold as well. I'm sick of my glasses, me like. I don't know what's better, like to wear contact lens or because I need two sets. I'm supposed to wear glasses all the time, but I don't. I'm naughty. But I just wear glasses to look at my phone. If you post a hat, you could be on. Hello. What do you see coming for you in December? There's a lot of questions about December, isn't there? I don't want to put things in my eyes, though. I'll probably poke myself in the eye, cut myself or something with a contact lens. No, me. And I'll probably put them in wrong or backwards or something. What's with you? Go away. What do you see coming for you in December? You know the shadow side of yourself, and it pops its ugly face. Work on that, because that's spirit saying this is what you need to work on. Pay attention to it. I could eat something really nice. Your energy is like, I want to eat something delicious. They keep knocking on my door with MPs and shit. Go away, I'm not interested. Things are speeding up for you in December. You're looking at a situation differently. The hangman reverse. Someone's not expressing their emotions though. Someone's a little bit moody pants. Moody. Like you're looking at a situation differently. This is a love connection, a connection that you distant. You're going to be looking at that person differently. In December, a soulmate connection. Ooh, my back. Hey, well, I've been. Do you have advent calendars? Do you have advent calendars? Like from 1st of December to the 24th, or maybe sometimes the 25th. Like you got it's like a countdown, and you have chocolate in it, and or whatever. Sometimes you can have expensive ones, like I don't know, you can have like perfumes or shit like that in them. Ornaments. I bet you don't have crackers though, do you? Like cracker for the table at dinner time. You pull the cracker, and then there's a little toy inside the cracker, and then there's a joke, a cheesy joke, and then we all wear hats, paper hats, like the king and queen hats. You never seen a cracker? It's like a rectangular shape, and it's like you pull the cracker and it splits in half, and it makes a little bang, and then whoever wins gets a little plastic toy, and there's a joke in it, and there's a hat, a paper hat. Mary Bell, can you post? John Boy, are you here? It's fun, but now it was more popular back in probably in the 80s and 90s. Not many, we get them, but we don't even wear them. We do it afterwards. No, Mary Bell isn't here, so we'll go with Beverly. I have a tradition, but I used to when we were kids. Me Christmas Eve, we would. My mum used to say to us, "Right, girls and boys, well, boy," she said, "You can open a small present, like but the smallest one one of the smallest ones before Christmas Day, and we should year after year after year we'll open like a small Christmas present. It's like a tradition. Some candy. I love the way they say candy. Marwan's feelings and intentions towards Beverly. I hope you're well, Beverly. It's nice to see grandkids, right? Someone's a little bit conflicted of the void and drama, or the void and the thoughts, because it's not like physical, like speaking. It could be like mentally as well. The void and like doing something. I wonder if this is their thoughts though. Five of Wands. I'm doing it tomorrow. Does everybody go to your house at Christmas Day, or do you go to do they all pile around your house at Christmas? High priest. Is he a religious person? Because he's trying to get answers, like he's like trying to get like answers at, like what to do about the connection. High priest. He's looking for answers like from outside himself. He's Muslim. He's trying to get answers. He's like maybe like praying for like what to do. There's some avoidance though. He may be a little bit scared. And you're going to hear from him soon. Because you got the 8 of Cups reversed. You're going to hear from him soon. Yeah, you're going to hear from him. He may be like searching for answers. And we have, I think he's kind of like, how do I do this? So I think he's been looking what, oh, swear to God, how to approach the situation. What's the best way to say, like, communicate? Probably because it's something small. Yeah, you're definitely going to get communication. We wish you a Merry Christmas. What's your grandkids doing at Christmas? Like, are they doing a play? I don't know if they do it in the US, but in England, in the UK, we have the kids have little plays at the end of the year, don't they? In the assembly. Shania, can you please? Yeah, can you pause, please? Looks like you're gonna have communication. They're too young. Do they do? How old is your grandkids? As an angel. She played an angel. The angel. Um, when I get to Barney, whatever your name is, and if no one else comes in, tough shit, I'm leaving. I might have some spring rolls. I think I'll have some spring rolls. We like spring rolls, right? I don't want to eat too much. I would like to know, this sounds a bit serious, I would like to know, T, a horrible twat, I would like to know, T, a horrible owner moved back into our building. What are T's plans? Will T continue to spy on people, cause trouble? T stands for twat, right? Did you know that? Did you Google that song, Vancouver White Sox? Getting tired. It's only 7 o'clock. You can post your question next. What is his plans? His plans to take over the world with the devil. You might not see him from long, you know, because I don't think he's going to be like. I don't think like. I've got low oxygen. I keep yawning. You as well. Thank you for popping in. It's nice to see you. He's walking away, Tammy. So I don't think it's going to be long. I don't think it's going to be there for long. Maybe a couple of months, 3 months, or something like that. Five of Pentacles. Is it expensive where you stay? Because he's walking away in a financial situation. He's being a little shit. He is acting a little bit of a shit. But I think he's going to walk away, like because of some financial situations as well. He's going to be aware of his behaviour though. So watch out. Now you may do things spontaneously, so out of blue. So expect some out of blue behaviour. Yeah, getting tired. Right, Shania. Don't go, you wanna break my heart. I'm nearly finished anyway. God, she's louder, like, isn't she? Some people just don't know how to talk quietly. They've got a natural loud voice. What are our next actions and feeling towards Shania? Any plans? Is that one there? That is the gilded deck. You wanted the gilded deck. This is the gilded deck. Our next actions. We've got the Six of Pentacles. There's going to be a balance, equal give and take between these both. Action. Maybe that it has to start from someone initiating the contact first before it's going to be like balanced. So maybe like you have to like initiate the communication, then it will be back and forth. Or there's needed a little bit of encouragement to communicate. If he's been quiet, he's ready to come out of that quiet period. So I'm seeing that maybe he's been resting, being a little bit quiet. Now he's out of the Four of Swords reversed. Like there could be communication, but it may need for you to say something. I'm expecting some generosity from this person, but like you initiating the communication. They're in the feelings. They are a little bit distracted at the moment. Like maybe with work. But I do feel like there's going to be balance between you both. Coming out like action, but only when like you say something, or he does that. Yeah, he needs to initiate with you. But there is going to be a little bit of balance back and forth. He may be a little bit distracted as well, or he thinks about you at night. But the Four of Swords, out of the rest period, healing. Post your question, please, Ban. Banny. Subhak, I don't know how to pronounce the names, I do apologize. Intentions and action towards you. Yeah, it looks like the daydream about you at night. Intentions and action towards you. Shania's energy is still in the room. I don't think that he thinks about you in that type of way. So I need to change the deck. Shania's energy is still in the room. I was still getting the same reading. Post the question, Hudson, in a minute. They don't feel like they're feeling the distance between you. They felt like there was a connection. It was quite strong at some point, but they're feeling the distance between you. So they're feeling the disconnect. I've already done your question. They're hiding how they feel at the moment, Barno. They're hiding their emotions. I'm not seeing any action. They are reminiscing. They are looking back at your connection of the past situation, but I don't think they're gonna contact you at the moment. So I don't think they are going to contact you, but they do resonate. I mean, they do look back at your connection in a fondly way. So I don't think they're going to reach out. Hudson, can you pause, please? Then I'll go. What are these feelings and intentions and next actions toward you? He's a little bit guarded at the moment, or you feel he needs to defend the connection. It could be that, I'm not sure. You would know if you feel like he needs to defend the connection, or he's quite protective of it. Or he could be quite defensive. He's an emperor. He likes to take control of, he likes to be in control of the connection, take leadership, take it quite serious. In a workplace where like a supervisor, that type of energy in the connection. He may want to take control, but not in a controlling way. Very protective. He seems to be doing quite well for himself financially. He likes to do things his way. I feel like he likes to like plan, like he likes to like control the situation, but in his way, but not in a negative way. He's avoiding something at the moment. He's trying to stop the like conflicts. Maybe he's quite protective. So I don't know if he's trying to control a situation so there's no conflict. Yeah, and he's an emperor. Kind of like protective energy. He's trying to do it so to avoid conflicts and drama. He wants to balance a situation as well. He's asking for patience as well. Someone's going through a tower situation. Probably why the five of wands is here. So he's going to be acting very protective, keeping things in control so there's no drama. Like leadership energy. Do you want that though? An emperor. I guess it's a good energy to have. He um he looks he sees himself very highly at the moment, or the connection he feels very highly of the connection at the moment, and he may be trying to protect something so there's no drama or there's any conflicts as well. You're welcome. I don't think it's in a bad way. I didn't realize that I'm talking to myself. I want to thank Martinez for a reading, made a donation. I really appreciate it. I should be back on Tuesday. It went cool the live today. I'm quite surprised how the Wi-Fi didn't piss me off or anything. Which it went really well. I noticed it like half an hour ago, but I wasn't going to say it. I didn't want to jinx it. So I was like, no, don't say anything to Ron. But it went well. It went okay. So guys, I'll be back on Tuesday. I hope you have a good day and everything goes to plan in your work and everything. And I'll see you all soon. It's nice to see everyone. It's coming up nearly 20 minutes past 7 for me. Take care, everyone.